Hello everyone. Today we'll be learning how to graph a linear and quadratic function. Okay, so let's begin by drawing the graph. Since we know the x is 0, our first point is going to be on 0, 0. And then we're switching the signs again, so this is going to become a positive 2 and a negative 3. So it's going to be a point on negative 3 and a point on positive 2. Then we must look at our exponents to determine whether it's going to be linear, quadratic, or cubic. And since we have a linear root on negative 3, it's going to go straight up. And since there's also a linear root on x, it's going to go straight down. And because there's a quadratic root on 2, there's going to be a little curve going up to 2 and then going back down. Okay, and now with this, we can determine our function of v. It's going to be even because we have exponent of 1, 2, and 1, total being 4. It's going to be an even function because 4 is an even number. And it's going to be a negative graph because the arrow is pointing down instead of up. Okay, and now we can determine our end behavior. So as x approaches negative infinity, f of x is also going to be negative infinity because it's going down. As x approaches positive infinity, f of x is also going to be negative infinity because the arrow is pointing down instead of up. Negative infinity. And then we know that our x-intercept is negative 3, 0, 0, 0, and 2, 0. Okay, and then we also know that our y-intercept is going to be 0, 0. And then our multiplicity, you can see that linear root on 0, 0. And then on positive 2, there's a quadratic root. We can put x equals 2, and there is a quadratic root. And then we can tell that there is a linear root on negative 3, so we can put x equals negative 3, and there is also a linear root. Okay, and then we can find our increasing and decreasing intervals. Same thing as last time, it is increasing because it's going up all the way up to here, and then it's decreasing, so it's going down, and increases as well up here, and then it goes down again. Okay, and this concludes on how to graph a polynomial function with a quadratic and linear root.